Hey, this is Thomas Taylor here with Billy Bernaccia, and you guys are about to watch the D4 Finals here at the 2011 PSP World Cup. On our right-hand side, you're going to have Revo 2, and on the left, it's CFP, Central Florida Paintball. So how you doing, Billy?
Doing good, man. Didn't do too well this event, but still here learning. Hopefully do some new things next year. And
yeah, why don't you, we got a minute here, why don't you tell us what happened? You had to get a late start. Where were you?
Yeah, well, I had a wedding to attend, and I came in on Saturday morning, and we were already unfortunately knocked out. But, I mean, there's not much you could do about it. I mean, you just got to get stronger from it.
Yeah, that not having you here, being their Snake Force, is a big loss for your team.
Yeah,
you know?
I mean, we have Alfred now, who we picked up, and he's been playing really well. So, I mean, I was feeling pretty confident that we would make it to the next round. But, you know, World Cup's a whole nother tournament.
Yeah, you know,
every team comes here to win. So,
definitely, definitely. All right, 10 seconds here. Once again, we got Revo 2 on our right-hand side. We got CFP on our left-hand side, and this is the D4 Finals.
All right, we got 5 up.
Yeah, we got both teams 5 alive off the break. CFP takes the Dorito 1 and the Snake Corner, whereas Revo took the Dorito Corner and the God. So
it looks like CFP just lost their Snake Corner player, and they just filled it, which was a good move.
Yeah, look at this. Big move all the way to the 50 Snake. He took a core sample, but let's see if he destroys that Dorito 1 over there.
He's got the Dorito 1 wide open, and there he is.
All right, well, now
2 down for CFP.
Yep, up 5-3, and it looks like he just shot the cake player out also, Billy.
Right in his pack.
Snake Kid going to work here. So 5-on-2. The CFP is trying to, you know, going to try to cross it up, hold it up.
Yep, here comes Revo now down the Dorito side.
Both teams obviously going to want this real bad. Let's see how we capitalize here. All right, and the guys are just getting shot out of their bunkers. But so hey, nice solid breakout for both teams right there, right?
5 alive for both teams.
This Snake Kid over here, number 10, it looks like his name's Shipley. Took the saw that move, went all the way to the 50 Snake and just blew the game open. I love to see moves like that.
Me too. My favorite moves is when you get to that 50 Snake and you have backs turned towards you.
Hey, you know, it's a lot easier to shoot someone in the back than it is to have to get into a gunfight, right?
Yep. It was good though because they shot that mini Dorito corner, and he took full advantage of that and went right down to their side.
Okay, hold on. Let's pull this replay real quick right here. All right, so we got the breakout. Look at this. Running all the way to that Dorito 1. Big moves. Everyone's alive. You know, they're hoping they could capitalize off that. Now we got the CFP, or the Revo, sorry.
Revo,
Look, and they did a little bit more of a conservative breakout. Got 3 guns up off the break. You know, went to the God. It was just that, you were right, that corner kill. When they shoot the CFP guy to the corner, he took advantage of that move, made a big run down the field. Well, I like the aggressive play right off the bat by CFP. You know, taking that Dorito 1's a long run, but, you know, you make it, you can capitalize off it really well.
This field really is an aggressive playing field, too, especially on the Snake side, what you just saw. I really like that move, getting down to their side of the Snake.
You know, you sometimes you watch these lower levels and you're looking for players, you know, up and coming, and it's players like that, you know, that can see and read a field already, make those big openings, not just bump because they have to, but hey, you know, I'm going to go as far down the field as I can until someone stops
Players that can win games just on their own right there.
30 seconds.
30 seconds.
So what are you thinking here? You think they're going to come out heavy again on the CFP, make another big run, or you know, they're going to switch it up and run the Snake side?
I think they're going to stick to what worked for that first point. More of a conservative breakout, but I think they're going to go aggressive on the Dorito side. You can see them lined up in the full sprint force.
All right, both teams lined up like they want to go far Snake. Let's see who takes it, actually. Nope, both teams pull up the God, so they just lined up like they were going big, but didn't go big.
Pretty equal breakout, actually. And
but CFP
loses the God. So 5-on-4.
Oh, big move into the Snake, and he makes it. All right, hey, you know what? He lost his front guy, but he made him move in. Let's see if he can turn that game around. Revolution matching him. Snake 1 on Snake 1 battle right here. CFP bouncing that Dorito one. I like how these guys are bouncing around the field. They just got to make the, oh, losing your back guy. That is no good. So we got a 5-on-3 situation. Revo just looks comfortable, man. You know, these guys look really comfortable in the bunkers. Sitting, shooting their guns. They're putting all the pressure on CFP. Yep, CFP losing another body.
So that'll open up the whole Dorito side for Revo. And you'll be seeing them come down that soon. There he goes, 50 Dorito.
If you look over here, Bill, you got the center tower on Revo. It's just pounding that snake. He's like, you're not going to look up at all and shoot one of my teammates.
So 2 guys in the snake now for Revo. Revo actually loses their 50 Dorito guy. So let's see if they can make something happen here. See if CFP can come and get another kill.
So 2-on-4, Billy, you're in the snake. What are you thinking? Well, you know, what are you doing here?
Well, right now I'm going to try to protect myself because I know my other guy behind me is probably going back and forth. So, and he actually just loses his back guy. So by himself now, I'm hoping that they're going to.
Here comes the highway run.
Oh, he looks like he got him. Huh? Oh. Yes, he did. See that? That was good. He heard he was coming. He popped up real quick, shot him. And that'll be a major for them.
That's huge because he got the major and the point was already over.
Right.
So now I don't know for sure here, but a major is 2 bodies. They going to start with 3 or are they going to let him start with 4?
They would start with 3 this time if it was a major. Minor, they would start with 4. Major, that's 2 bodies down.
Man, you know, 4-on-1, you do not want to make a mistake like that.
Right.
You know, there's no need for it. If you get shot, come off the field. If it's 3-on-1, you get shot, you come off the field.
Yeah, you got to have faith in your teammates.
Let's get this replay real quick. Oh, yeah. There you go. Revo coming down. Look at now. You see, he's holding the line, so the CFP player can't come up. But let's see if we can see it on screen. He's coming through. Yeah, he gets shot right there. Oh, you know what it is? He got shot by his own teammate. Look at his other hip over there. Look at him. He checks his own hip. So you know what? He got a major by getting shot. There it is. You can already see it. Yep.
See it.
So he already got shot by his own player, and the snake guy was dead. So he was bunkering a dead player and gets a major. That is a big mistake in the finals. No reason to showboat here. You don't need to look good. Just get solid points and freaking take away the title, right?
All right. So let's see if that's gonna hurt them now, because this isn't like you know, the NXL what we're used to. This is, you know, you don't have 2 bodies coming out of the box now.
No.
So you start 5-on. You legit play 5-on-3.
That's a good point for you. Those of you just tuning in here. When you get a penalty on the fields they normally play in, they don't have a penalty box. They have a start station. So when you have a penalty, if you're gonna be down on bodies or you lose a player, there's no dead box to run out of. Your players are actually in your staging area.
Right.
So yeah, if you look over here, you're gonna see we got 5 for CFP. And we have 4. They let him come out with 4.
No,
they're not.
They're running off.
And there might get
4.
Oh, I thought they were going to get another penalty.
Yeah, 10 seconds.
So 3-on-5.
I think the refs are talking
everybody's looking over here. You got 3 players. Now that's a huge thing. Like if it was the CXBL or the NXL, what you would have is those 2 players would actually be in this dead box behind them. And at the 2-minute or 5-minute mark, depending on which league you're playing, you would get to come out. But here, they have to step up and win the point on their own.
Well, it looks like they have 2 more guys coming out now. I'm not sure why. Maybe
Did it just get overturned? Is that why they stopped it?
I'm thinking the refs might have overturned it just because the horn was blown when he threw the penalty flag.
That is very possible. All right, so never mind. It is a 5-on-5. That guy got away with it, and here we go.
That's a big break for them, too.
Yeah, huge.
So here we go.
3 guns up on the left, 3 guns up on the right.
With a very aggressive breakout, taking the snake and the Dorito one. Snake eye goes down, Dorito makes it in. So we got a 4-on-5 situation.
You know, the big thing I'm noticing here is CFP is not keeping heat or pressure on the snake players. They're letting them bump in at will. They're not rolling their guns
Revo
near
guy
them.
Come right down the snake. He has nobody shooting at him right now. And he takes out the Dorito one.
Hey, he's checking to see if it bounced. He's clean.
Okay. So here he comes down the snake. He's going to try shooting him again. A little bit more of an angle now. And looks like he just got him in his foot. And
bounced him
again. This guy's got a couple
all kinds of lives here.
So absolutely no snake side now for CFP. So this guy's going to wrap around.
Revo is just bringing the pain right now. Another thing to note here is you know, as the last game, you know, coaching both sides. In this game, there's only coaching on one side, so these Dorito players don't know when someone's making a big run through.
Right.
And
wow.
Ooh, I thought that guy was going to go in and try to get another penalty.
Yeah.
Wow. That was a solid point. You know, CFP tried to break big and make something happen. It looked like they had a gun down in the back center, which is never a good thing, and they lost their snake player off the break. Just not going their way right now.
No. I mean, Revo's looking really good right now with the very conservative breakouts. 5 alive, 5 guns up.
Yeah, they have, every game they have 3 or 4 guns up off the break. And they're playing with confidence, man. They're in their bunkers, they're rolling their guns. Doesn't even look like they're gunfighting. They're just shooting the stuff out of the CFP bunkers so they can't even fight. They can't look out, and when they do, they get shot.
So what do you think CFP is going to do now? Are they going to try to
Let's
go
check
for
this
it
replay
again?
real quick. Oh, here's when he went right down the snake and got that key elimination over here on the snake side, shooting out that cake, leaving him in a 5-on-2 situation with only players left on the Dorito side of the field. He's trying to load, keep his gun up and shooting, just not working out. That's a small bunker to be in if they're all the way up in your side of the snake.
I think if I was CEP's coach right now, now would be a good time for a timeout.
Yeah.
Kind of have your guys relax for a minute.
Change the momentum of the game, maybe.
Right.
You know, get your hype guy, your energy guy to get everyone back up. You know, say, hey, we're gonna win this 1 point at a time. You know, our match starts right now.
You know, I like their aggressive game plan last play, but it looked like they didn't really set it up. Like, there wasn't really an edger guy for him, if you noticed. It was kind of like they just said, let's go for it and just, you know, make it. If you make it, take it. If you don't, you know.
So this is huge right now. It's a race to 4. So CFP wins this. The game keeps going. If Revo finishes this right here or wins this, it's game over. So Revo doesn't have to do anything. You know, if I was them, I'd break maybe both corners, have 2 or 3 shooters off the break and say, come get it.
And there's plenty of time left for CFP to come back. 8 minutes. And here we go.
Solid breakout both sides. 5 alive.
5 up with both sides.
Revo really using that center tower just to lock down that snake. And CFP has really no answer for that snake. They're using the gun out of that back center, but, you know, that's a farther shot.
And the CFP players in that Dorito again. They've been doing very well on the Dorito side, just not really getting it done on the snake side.
Yeah, well, look at this Revo team. They got 4 guys shooting Ds right now. 3 guys shooting Ds, 2 guys shooting snake, and just trying to lock it down. But the Dorito guy on CFP makes a good shot.
Oh, it's snake 1 now for CFP, and he loses his back guy.
That is twice that's happened to this kid. He has to be upset with his insert player. Like, what are you doing to me?
So CFP has the snake. Both teams matched up on the Dorito side. And looks like the snake player's hit.
Oh, man. That center tower for Revo, they got to give that guy some props. He is not letting the snake player on CFP do anything. So what are we in? 4-on-2 situation. This is game point.
Revo with the whole snake side to himself.
Here we go. Someone's looking for getting run through to do some damage. And there he goes. He's shot. That guy's done.
So now 4-on-1.
4-on-1, and they're tasting a World Cup championship.
Here we go. And that's going to do it.
Man, that has to feel good. In the finals, 4-0. They all looked easy, man. This team, that's a solid team right there. Really confident, playing together. You know, all 4 points.
You see their coach running over there now to congratulate him.
Get ready, Revo fans.
We're waiting on this hang right here. This hang is clean. It will be over.
Make sure it's clean. Let's make sure it's clean.
What do we have here? Let's see what they have to say. Checking him over.
Good.
And that is it.
Great game by Revo 2.
Wow.
Very convincing
win. World Cup champions right here, and they made it, honestly, they made it look easy.
They made it look easy.
I see some teams play with some confidence, but they... Oh, hold on. Let's check this replay real quick. Finish this off.
Good job, guys.
And there's that insert snake
you know,
player
that's
here
what we
again.
were talking about.
Yep.
That guy getting shot again, leaving his snake out to dry. You know, that's the turning point of that.
There really
that part
was
right
no
there.
reason for him to go there. He was fine in that corner. He could have protected snake
And
guy.
the final run through to seal the deal for Revo.
16 minutes.
So looks like Revo is going to take it.
They did good. They did good, man. They're, you know, I don't know what their plans are, but I can see this
I
team
can see
bumping
them
up.
bumping,
Yeah, when
definitely.
you win with that much confidence, when you're
Absolutely.
playing like that, it's time to move up and test the waters at another level.
Absolutely.
Out here shaking hands, you know, congratulating each other. You know, the CFP team has their heads down, and I would, you know, I'd be upset too, but to be at World Cup and to take second with almost 300 teams is crazy. All right, well, we're going to take a little break here till our next game. Thank you, Billy, for coming up. This is Thomas Taylor, and we'll see you shortly.